This was a very good matchup today. Obviously, New Mexico, very talented team. We knew coming in that we'd have to do a great job on the defensive end of the floor. That's what we talked about. That's what we prepped for. And I thought when you look at the final numbers, I thought our guys did a very good job from a defensive standpoint. Obviously, the three-point shots at the end made the score a lot closer. We obviously did close it out with the free throws, but overall I thought it was a great performance by our guys. Part of the effort, one of the keys for us was obviously the backboard. I thought our guys, especially in the second half, did a great job controlling the backboard. And from an execution standpoint in the second half, I thought we were outstanding. A lot of good things tonight that helped with the win.
Questions for the players?
What they say in the locker room, just got tired. I mean, things were going so well, kind of moving slow in the first half, and just kind of blew it open. Difference.
I think we just had to just stay together and just come out the second half with more intensity, and we were gonna be okay.
What kind of adjustments made? I mean,
We pick out defensive pressure up, try to full court press them a little bit, make them uncomfortable since some of their main players was playing extra minutes, just trying to wear them down and get the ball out of some of their key players' hands.
Every shot looked like it was going in. I mean, you guys shot 15 of 20 from the field in the second half. What happened?
I think we just took good shots, and we took them close to the basket. We just stayed in character, like Coach always tells us, and it was good for us.
Tony, was it like that going with the trampoline tonight?
A little bit.
Now you was that one of your better ones? Would you say?
I don't even remember that one.
Wouldn't know overshadow that?
But, okay.
Is there anybody that can beat you here tonight?
I mean,
And a lot of good teams. This is a great tournament, great field. You know, we've got a very tough game coming up here on Wednesday. So, you know, we're fortunate to win the day, and we're going to get prepared for a very tough game on Wednesday.
Trevor, with Mike on the bench a lot of the game, you kind of had to pick up the scoring slack. Can you talk about how you had to kind of turn it up on offense tonight?
I think I just was taking what the defense was giving me and stuff like that, and they wasn't really helping on the screen, so I was able to get in the lane and just score. So, I mean, open up stuff for me.
Michael was scoreless in the first half. Talk about he only played 7 minutes. You guys seem to do all right now. Tell me how'd you do that?
Jamaica's a great player. We just know sometimes that he's going to be out the game. We just got to keep going and keep pushing and keep running our offense to execution.
Trevor, how about you?
Just what Tony said. J Mike, he bring a lot to the team, but we know when we go out, we just gotta pick up the slack and just keep playing our game. Can't let it slow us down.
Anything else for the players? Thanks, guys.
Yes.
Questions for Coach?
That spurt in the second half. It seemed like every shot was going in. Is that as well as you've played all your offensively?
You know, it's kind of a blur. I'd have to go back and look at it. I thought the key to the game was what we did on the defensive end, and obviously we were able to get out in transition. We were able to kind of get the flow of the game going the way we wanted. So I thought that had a lot to do with it. You know, when you look at the final numbers, you know, I thought from a defensive standpoint, obviously that helped us to build the lead, and then, you know, we had a lot of success shooting the basketball. You know, of the 15 field goals we made, you know, 12 of them were inside the three-point line. So I think, like Trevor said, I think our guys stayed in character, understood where we had an advantage, and we tried to exploit that.
The 13-0 advantage in fast break points, was there one thing in particular, or was it just a combination?
Well, I think it was a combination of things. You know, I think the press affected them a little bit in the second half. We were hoping that we could wear them down a little bit. Obviously, they're missing a key player for them with Gary not being in the game. So we tried to force their perimeter guys You know, Coach Alfred's got an outstanding team, a bunch of young guys, and we were hoping that we could get them uncomfortable, get them out of their comfort zone, and make them try to make plays that they didn't normally have to make. And I thought we did that, some in the press and some actually on the half court.
With Michael's foul trouble in the first half, it seemed like so much y'all just kind of trying to get that halftime.
Yeah, you know, I thought that, you know, with Mike picking up his second foul with 10 minutes to play, you know, the thought was if we needed to try to come back with him and hope he didn't pick up that third. But I felt like as long as we were, you know, with the lead or right there, that it'd be more important to make sure that we had him for the duration. I felt like it was going to be a 40-minute game. So the guys that were on the floor, you know, we had Chris Hines out there for 20 minutes, the entire 20 minutes of the first half. And, you know, I told him, you know, at halftime that he was a warrior out there because I couldn't get him a break. And he was able to stay on the floor and be effective. So we felt like at the half, you know, we were in good shape in terms of not having anyone. I think Mike had 2 and Tony had 2. But I thought we were in good shape. We felt like the cumulative effect from a defensive standpoint over a 40-minute game would work to our favor. And, you know, I think it did.
Coach, can you go over the job that Trevor did offensively, picking up the slack for you?
Well, you know, Trevor, I think all year has done an outstanding job, not necessarily in scoring, but maybe getting other guys shots, done a great job defensively. You know, and that's what you want to see out of your basketball team is when the opportunity presents itself is different guys stepping up, you know, and providing different things for your team. I think that's the mark of a good team, you know, so it's good to see Trevor pick up some of that slack today. You know, obviously with Mike out there in the first half, I thought our offense got a little stagnant, but we were able to make enough plays to give us an opportunity to have a lead going into halftime, so we felt good about that. You know, but I thought, you know, overall, you know, you look at Mike played 7 minutes in the first half, played 20 minutes for the game. I thought he was a warrior in the second half down there, battling on the defensive end, rebounding the basketball. You know, we were going to him in the post. He was making aggressive moves, made some terrific moves down there, and excited to get the win. So, you know, from a maturity standpoint, you got to love that. And, you know, I think our guys are excited to still have an opportunity to continue to play and continue to work toward trying to win a championship.
Yeah, one win away. Talk about that. What would that mean to you guys to win your way to New York?
Well, it would be tremendous, and like I mentioned, we feel like this field that the NIT's put together is extremely competitive. We'll have an extremely tough game on Wednesday here against Miami. Obviously, you know, that's going to be, you know, just another knockdown, drag-out battle. You know, they've got a very good team, so when you can continue to advance in this tournament and continue to get closer, I know for our guys, we're extremely excited about the position that we're in, and we're looking forward to the challenge on Wednesday.
Anything else for Coach?
Coach, being from the Miami area, is there anything more special about this game for you?
No, not really. Yeah. I mean, I'm excited for our guys to have a chance to compete and a chance to play for a championship.
You had so much time between this game and the last game. Here comes a quick turnaround. Do you know much about Miami?
I don't. Obviously, you know, I think our assistant coaches have probably already started the process of breaking them down in anticipation that if we won, that we would get, you know, one of 2 teams. So we'll start to look tonight, and we'll get prepared tomorrow, and we'll be ready to go Wednesday.
How late will you go tonight?
Oh, I have no idea.
Thanks, guys.
Okay, thank you.